Hello garden decorators! Today, let's dive into the wonderful world of small fountains for your garden oasis. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, adding a small fountain can take your outdoor space to the next level of tranquility and beauty. First off, let's talk about why small fountains are such a fantastic addition to any garden. One of the most obvious benefits of a small fountain is the relaxing sound of flowing water. It can create a peaceful atmosphere, drown out noise from nearby streets, and provide a calming backdrop for outdoor gatherings or quiet moments of reflection. Fountains add visual interest to your garden. They come in various designs, from classic to contemporary, and can serve as a focal point or complement existing landscaping elements. Whether you prefer a traditional tiered fountain or a modern minimalist design, there's something for every taste. Believe it or not, a small fountain can attract birds, butterflies, and other wildlife to your garden. Birds love to bathe and drink from flowing water, so installing a fountain can turn your garden into a thriving ecosystem. The movement of water in a fountain can help improve air quality by releasing negative ions into the atmosphere. These ions can counteract the effects of pollution and allergens, making your garden a healthier place to be. Small fountains are relatively low maintenance compared to larger water features. With regular cleaning and occasional pump maintenance, your fountain can keep running smoothly for years to come. Now that we've covered the benefits, let's talk about some decorative ideas for incorporating a small fountain into your garden. Create a rustic look with a fountain made from natural stone. Stack flat stones to create a cascading waterfall effect, or carve out a basin from a large boulder for a more organic feel. For a tranquil and minimalist vibe, consider a Japanese-inspired fountain. These often feature simple designs with clean lines and are perfect for creating a serene meditation space. Add a touch of elegance with a tiered fountain. These classic designs feature multiple levels of cascading water and can serve as a stunning centerpiece for your garden. Short on space? Opt for a wall-mounted fountain. These space-saving options can be attached to an exterior wall or fence, adding a touch of sophistication to even the smallest of gardens. Go green with a solar-powered fountain. These eco-friendly options harness the power of the sun to keep the water flowing, eliminating the need for electricity and reducing your carbon footprint. Now that you've got some ideas brewing, let's talk about a few practical tips for installing and maintaining your small fountain. Choose a spot in your garden that receives a good balance of sun and shade. You'll also want to consider proximity to electrical outlets, if not going solar, and visibility from your main outdoor living areas. Follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully when installing your fountain. Make sure the base is level and stable, and double-check all connections to ensure proper water flow. Keep your fountain clean by removing debris and algae buildup regularly. This will not only keep it looking its best, but also help maintain proper water circulation and prevent clogs in the pump. If you live in a climate with freezing temperatures, be sure to winterize your fountain to prevent damage. Drain the water and store any delicate components indoors until the weather warms up again. If you have young children or pets, consider installing a safety cover or barrier around your fountain to prevent accidents. You can also opt for a shallow basin designed to minimize drowning risk. Maintenance for your small fountain isn't overly demanding, but it's crucial for keeping it running smoothly and looking its best. Here are a few maintenance tips to keep in mind. Debris like leaves, twigs, and dirt can accumulate in your fountain over time, leading to clogs and decreased water flow. Plan to clean your fountain regularly, ideally once a week or as needed, to remove any buildup. Use a brush or sponge to scrub the surfaces, and consider using a fountain cleaner to help prevent algae growth. Your fountain's pump is its heart, so it's essential to keep it in good working condition. Check the pump regularly for any signs of wear or damage, and clean it according to the manufacturer's instructions. If your fountain isn't running as efficiently as usual, it could be a sign that the pump needs maintenance or replacement. The quality of the water in your fountain can affect its overall appearance and longevity. Use distilled or treated water to help prevent mineral buildup and algae growth. If you notice any changes in water clarity or odor, it's a good idea to drain and refill your fountain to maintain optimal water quality. Depending on where you live, you may need to take special precautions to winterize your fountain during the colder months. If temperatures drop below freezing, be sure to drain the water from your fountain and store any delicate components indoors until the weather warms up again. You can also cover your fountain with a waterproof tarp or fountain cover to protect it from snow and ice. While the benefits of having a small fountain in your garden are undeniable, it's essential to consider the costs before diving in. The price of a small fountain can vary widely depending on factors such as size, material, design, and additional features like lighting or a recirculating pump. The material of your fountain will have a significant impact on its cost. Common materials include concrete, fiberglass, resin, ceramic, and natural stone. Concrete and stone fountains tend to be more expensive due to their durability and aesthetic appeal, while fiberglass and resin options are often more budget-friendly. Larger and more intricate fountain designs will generally cost more than smaller, simpler ones. Tiered fountains, wall-mounted fountains, and custom-designed fountains may come with a higher price tag due to the additional materials and labor involved in their construction. Depending on the complexity of your fountain and whether you choose to hire a professional installer, installation costs can vary. DIY installation is an option for some smaller fountains, but larger or more elaborate designs may require professional help, which will add to the overall cost. If you opt for additional features like LED lighting, a recirculating pump, or a solar-powered system, expect to pay extra for these upgrades. While they can enhance the functionality and aesthetic appeal of your fountain, they also come with an added cost. If you're working with a limited budget, there are still plenty of ways to incorporate a small fountain into your garden without breaking the bank. Here are a few budget-friendly tips to consider. Get creative and explore DIY options for building your fountain. You can repurpose materials like old pots, barrels, or even salvage stone to create a unique and budget-friendly fountain design. Look for pre-owned fountains on online marketplaces, at yard sales, or in local classified ads. You might be able to find a gently used fountain at a fraction of the cost of a new one. If you're on a tight budget, start with a smaller fountain and add features or upgrades over time as your budget allows. Even a simple tabletop fountain or DIY water feature can add beauty and tranquility to your garden without breaking the bank. Take the time to shop around and compare prices from different retailers or suppliers. You may be able to find similar fountain designs at varying price points, so it pays to do your research before making a purchase. In conclusion, small fountains can add beauty, tranquility, and a touch of luxury to any garden space. From the soothing sound of flowing water to the aesthetic appeal of cascading designs, there are endless possibilities for incorporating a fountain into your outdoor oasis. By considering factors like design, location, and maintenance, you can create a stunning focal point that enhances your garden's ambience and creates a peaceful retreat for relaxation and enjoyment. So whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, why not take your outdoor space to the next level with a small fountain? With a little creativity and some TLC, you can transform your garden into a serene sanctuary that you'll love coming home to. Thank you for watching the video, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to receive the best home decorations content instantly.